Hey guys, FilthyRobot here, back with the Arumba, continuing our playthrough, our anti-deity, crush the computer playthrough.
Hey, how's it going?
Doing well, man. How about yourself?
Oh, it's been 2 days. I feel like so much better. I'm no longer sick.
That's excellent. That's really good to hear. Uh, we
I think toward the end of the last episode, I had asked you a question. I apparently have gained a military slot, and I don't remember why.
hmm.
There was a policy slot, and you had an answer for me then, but I don't remember it now.
You
Is it
have gained a
building that I did?
full policy slot. So, like, if you look at your government,
I remember now. It was one of the policies that I had must have gotten upgraded and or like removed, and that's why it's empty, right?
yes, that's correct.
So
So,
I didn't gain one. It's just it's empty, and now
okay.
I got a prompt to change.
All right, you had me a little concerned. I'm like, I don't remember how the hell you got a free policy. I'm like, what are you doing? I want that, but no. So, do you want a brief recap, or just dive in, or it's gonna be sequential for the fans, right?
A brief what? You cut up for a second.
I said, do you want a brief recap of the game, or we just diving
Sure.
right back in? I mean, I guess we're
Yeah, I'm
Just-
trying to just do my units and stuff, but yeah, go ahead.
all right. Okay, so
Summarize.
we're two of us playing against four AI. Where the goal of this, at least for me, is to experience the Deity AI. This is my first attempt on Deity, and I think you played a little bit, but not a full campaign, right?
No, yeah, I just played like 50 turns as Scythia one night, and
Yeah.
in my campaign I didn't play against Sparta, so she was a lot stronger from my perspective, and now I'm kind of, having to backtrack and play better now. So hopefully I
Gotcha.
don't suck as much this week.
Yeah, like, yeah.
Yeah, well,
Well,
hopefully
I
it
don't.
doesn't suck.
That's you being worried, not me. Not me saying anything with that. I am a little disappointed so far with the way they've been behaving. They don't seem very strong to me. The AI. We are crushing them. I'm crushing them with basically. I mean, it's Sumeria, and you're crushing them as Scythia. So we do have very strong combat civs, but I just haven't seen them be very good right now. They're giving me cities, giving up cities at almost no cost. And it just seems a little bit strange to me. So, how's you've just started a war on Philip, right?
Yeah, I'm attacking Spain, and he's got three catapults directly adjacent to each other, and a warrior and a hoplite is nearby from Greece. But I don't understand this whole like catapults on the front line all directly adjacent to each other. Granted, they have 35 strength because he's a Deity AI, but like nothing but catapults. Where's the rest of his stuff?
Yeah, that seems a little sketchy.
Stuff. I guess we keep on slamming horsemen into catapults, right? I mean, why
Oh
not?
yeah, absolutely. Horsemen crush catapults.
Could three catapults shoot and kill? How much damage do you think three catapults could do?
Let me take a look.
The
Combat
they have.
strength. Well, yeah, it depends. So my combat. Oh man. So they're basically crossbow strength. Then you said his are 35 combat strength.
Well, that's on the defense because they've got support. I don't think they get a flanking bonus as catapults, do they?
I don't know. I don't know
I
how that
doubt
works.
I guess maybe they would. Maybe all military units do.
I am cautious. I mean, the AI doesn't seem to be behaving particularly rationally either for me over here. Like, I've been leaving units out, and they have not been grouping up their knights and slamming into my units and killing those units. So I don't know. My suspicion is if three crossbow strength catapults shoot one of your horses, the horse is dead. So you may either wish to kill one or two of those catapults, or hope that the AI is not clever enough to focus fire like that. So.
Well, it's the only one that's within range, so this horseman may die next turn. We'll
Alright.
find out soon.
All right. Almost ready to be done. Sorry, just got a couple combat moves to take out here.
Same here. I'm trying to train up my own catapults. Remember the last session we did? We both deleted our battering rams because they're garbage, and we don't like them anymore.
Yep, that is correct.
My cities are finally starting to grow a little bit here. How's your population look? Is there an easy way to see total pop?
I don't know. Is it in the view reports page?
Could very well be.
Looking at that, it gives me food per turn, but it doesn't look like it gives me quite a few demos here, but I don't actually see full population.
I think I
City
remember
status.
seeing it.
City status and reports, you can see population. You have to add it still, but it is all the pops listed for you. I'm at 31 pop right now.
Okay, I could have sworn I had seen total population on one of the ranking pages. Maybe I'm mistaken.
No, perhaps it is. I haven't seen it. So.
Domination, religion. No. Got tourism per turn, military strength. Yeah. Okay. No. It looks like you're right. That's gonna be the best way to do it. City status. So I've got. Oh, let's see. I've got 10, 20, 31, 33.
Okay.
And you had how many?
I've forgotten already now. Let me go add it again. Should take like 2 seconds. So this is 7, 7, 14 is 23 is 31.
Haha, I'm winning.
There you go. Wait, isn't this cooperative?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
yes, it is.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Okay, here goes my, my catapult.
Can you check
Okay.
something for me? When you're in range of the Deity AI's fortifications, either their encampments or their cities, will you tell me if they are shooting you every single turn? I'm not convinced I'm being shot every single turn by the Deity.
Okay, yeah, I'll take a look at that. So, do you think Civ 6 is the same as Civ 5, where the AI cannot move and shoot at the same time?
No.
I know catapults have to set up before they can attack, but he moved his damaged catapult back, and he did not kill my horse, even though I think he could have killed my horse.
I
Also,
do
now he
not
has
think that is, because I've seen a barbarian crossbow move towards me and shoot me on the same turn.
Okay. He also now has a battering ram to support his catapults.
That's powerful.
Yeah, it's
Next
super,
level
super nice.
strats.
The one thing I really wish that I did still have is the ability for my cav to hit and run. You know, cycling them to the front line and then being able to attack and then retreat at the same time is something that's sorely missed right now.
Yeah, I kind of missed that a little bit too. It was one of the nice things about horse units in Civ 5, where they were different, very different than melee units. Ooh, I just got that promotion policy finally. I've been waiting on this quite a long time now. The
Your promotion
off.
policy?
Yeah.
What does that do?
The 50% off upgrades for promoting
wow.
a unit, and I have so many units that I need to promote. So
I don't know if I'm a huge fan these days of the road building mechanics, like having to use traders. Like, I don't really want to send a trade route to one of my cities, but I'm going to do it anyway just to build a road toward it, to advance toward the front line. And it just feels kind of suboptimal that I have to make this.
I am decidedly not a fan of that mechanic, by the way.
It's like, it's not the right choice. Like, I should be sending the food to a specific city, and yet I have to do something completely different just to get a road.
Yep, I'm not a fan either.
I like that traders build roads, right? That's cool. That's awesome. But I would just like if builders could do it too. And I know you can do it with military engineers, I know, but that comes so late. Way later than I would like to see it.
Man, I'm running into the problem here that I don't know that it's wise for me to actually upgrade these units. I have money banked and I want to upgrade these units, but my upkeep per turn is going up as I upgrade. Because I have the war carts, which have no upkeep, and now I'm upgrading into knights, which I believe are 3 upkeep. This may actually be a mistake to upgrade. I don't like that mechanic either. It feels bad.
Uh-oh. Okay, we're already complaining too much. We're gonna get in trouble. We better cool it.
Sorry, I earned myself an extra complaint by running the webcam today. I wasn't doing that in the previous episodes, and I may not for the next episode, but for whatever reason I had it on for today. So maybe I can trade off by just smiling a lot and complaining. What do you think? Strategy worth attempting?
Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, so I just need to, again, because it's so different from Civ 5, I gotta remember, the food, the stuff goes to the originating city in Civ 6, correct?
Yes, which actually I think makes a little bit more sense, quite honestly. I think that's why traders would actually be sent out, right? The goal was to earn.
Yeah. Yep, you made the same argument last time. It's just, I don't know, for whatever reason, I have a hard time looking at this, Pezirik 2, and then it's got the +1 food, +1 thing, but it doesn't actually like have a directional indicator on this one. You have to go to the available trade routes to see a directional indicator, which makes it more clear to me.
Do you have a... Oh, that's pretty dumb. Okay, so just something to share. I have a war cart standing directly on top of one of India's traders, and I had last turn fortified that war cart. And this turn, it was showing me having the pillage option available, pillage road, but not pillaging the trade route, not plundering the trade route. I actually had to wake the unit up to get that option, which is unexpected. Just FYI, if you're like, why can't I pillage this friggin' trade route? I'm standing right on top of it. There's your answer. I don't know why trade routes don't get auto-pillaged in this game.
Oh, there's so many barbarians down here. This warrior is never going to survive.
Rip warrior.
There's 2 slingers and a warrior and a scout, all just like kind of hanging out south of Kumasi. Okay, catapults coming out next turn. Archers on the march. All right, we'll
catapults
see.
have been really good for me. I just walked right through like India's capital, which is super strong, but...
What the hell, dude? Greece is like apostling the shit out of my own city. He's got so many apostles in my city.
She, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What a wench.
What a winch.
Oh, I love this one. The +2 builds on builders.
Yes, that is a very solid policy.
Very, very powerful.
I've been trying to decide if I'm going to build any more builders or not. Maybe I will. All right, well, we can say goodbye to Gandhi's capital.
I'm going to come back to do this soon. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 apostles marching onto my location. I think he's going pretty ham on this this religious victory.
Yes, who is this? That's what I was worried about the end of last episode.
Sparta,
was with Spain.
yeah.
Because Spain just there are 6 missionaries who are approaching me right now. Which is kind of weird. I could just war them and kill them all, which seems like the best way to do that, but perhaps I won't. I just got something kind of strange. I just got an inspiration for... Oh, Divine Right. Never mind, I misread. I thought it was the one that had 6 cities following my religion, but it wasn't. It's the one for having 2 temples. Never mind.
All right, so you think that... okay, apostles are non-combat units, so if you are at war with them, then they just die instantly.
Yes, you just walk over them. They don't even count as your attack. You can kill an apostle and then keep going with your turn.
I think you should just declare war on her. I'm gonna do it. Whatever.
Okay.
If she kicks my butt, I will blame you for not dealing with
For
her.
not
Come
being
over.
there to save you sooner.
Yeah, take care of this woman. She's causing problems for me. She's converting my stuff, and I'm not a fan.
Okay. That seems reasonable.
Is there a way to see how many spreads a enemy missionary or apostle has left?
Maybe when you're at war. I don't think you get any information because you can't select it when you're not at war, right? Oh, actually, hold on. I just got something though. What was it? No, it must have been a pop of one of my units for that. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think there's any way to tell that, unfortunately. Okay, I guess we move on and I just crush this next city.
Yeah. So okay. So Gandhi's gone. You're saying?
Well, 2 of his 4 cities are down, including his capital. But he's not gone yet, quite yet. I actually can't move in my combat units because there's this flood of Spanish missionaries blocking all the tiles, which is kind of irritating. Guess. And I didn't pillage anything in this land, and I still some of his buildings were pillaged or damaged, so that's kind of interesting. No districts, but buildings at least.
Still really missing that fortify till heal button. I use that one quite a bit in Civ 5.
There is a fortified till heal, isn't there?
There is, but there's no shortcut key for it.
Ah, right, because you're using your modded shortcuts. Did I tell you good news? There's a version 1 of the No Quitters mod for Civ 6 out, as well as version 1 of the Hellblazer's map script for No Quitters.
Oh, you did not tell me that. That is interesting.
I'm really looking forward to that. They're already starting to address some of the multiplayer issues. I think that is going to be extremely good for the replayability of the game, for especially the multiplayer stuff, of course, but also the single player, because you can use the map in the single player.
I think Greece is going to march on me pretty darn heavily in a second here.
And remind me, the goal of this game was you were going to kill 2 AI and I was going to kill 2 AI, right?
Tactics.
Oh, no, you're going to kill all... Whoa,
I've
where are
lived
all
through
of his
some
apostles are
terrible
gone
things
now.
in my life.
Excuse me,
Some of
all of
which
her
actually
apostles.
Excellent.
Yeah, the goal was that you were going to kill everyone, and I was going to be here for commentary, I think.
Oh, I see. I've been misunderstanding, but that does explain the sequence of events so far.
Yeah. Yeah, you like that? Okay, so again, you have to have walls to be allowed to shoot. Is that correct?
Yes.
So if you can't purchase walls outright, can you?
I actually found you couldn't, which was an interesting change. The only buildings, you can't purchase districts. I think you can purchase district buildings. I don't think you can purchase walls.
Well, having some more walls available would be quite handy. I'm still going to march really heavily on Philip rather than worrying about her. And I probably don't need as many cav down here, though. This is 6 gold per turn. Yeah, I guess I'll bring a couple back. This is a bit excessive. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cav down here on her front, on his borders, excuse me. Feels a bit excessive.
Probably is.
I forget what the command is for range attack. I'm not seeing a keyboard shortcut.
I rebound mine. It starts off as R, I think. But I rebound mine to E.
What was your justification for that?
It's basically the most used hotkey I'm ever going to have. And E is probably the easiest to do. I don't know, like, I mean, I do actually use arrow keys to move around, but if I rebound those to WASD, it'd probably be more reasonable to keep my hand on the left side of the keyboard while I'm playing this. Yeah, this AI seems totally incapable of defending itself, despite being ahead of me in tech and ahead of me in military units.
The issue with all these cav, without being able to do hit and run tactics, is that I really can't use very many on the front line. You know, it really mitigates the amount you can get up there.
Well, cores are actually an interesting thing to deal with that, to get around the 1 unit per hex problem. But I just don't know what tech they're at. They were quite late. We looked at it at one point, but I don't remember what it was.
Cores, you said?
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I've actually not played enough of this game to even have experienced that. That's where you combine units into 1 unit?
Yes, you can combine 2 units. Well, I think it's actually, it might be a tech, but I think it's actually a civics tech.
All right, I'm gonna search the Civilopedia real quick. It's called a core, like C-O-R?
C-O-R-P.
Oh, core. Gotcha.
Yeah. Silent.
Nothing showing up in the Civilopedia under that.
God, I looked it up the other day, or rather, one of my viewers might have looked it up. It might be because the problem is it's hidden in one of these. There it is. It actually is nationalism. Is where it's at. So it's quite a few errors ahead.
Civic or a?
It's an industrial era civic. But if you read the text of that, allows forming 2 identical units into a corps or fleet. Allows colonial wars.
Okay. Yeah, that is quite a far way to go.
But that is, I mean, it's unfortunate because I actually feel like right now I have the exact same problem. I have way too many individual units,
and not enough ability to get them frontline coverage. I agree.
Yeah.
Can you do you remember at the Civ 6 event in New York? I could have sworn back at that beta, that trial that we did, back then, I thought I remember putting archers on top of melee units.
No, not for me. I couldn't do that.
Was that not a thing? I could have sworn they were considered like support, and they could like actually stack. You could have a builder, an archer, and a melee unit all in one tile. So, maybe that wasn't a thing.
No, definitely wasn't. You could get a support unit, a builder, and a military unit all in the same tile, but I couldn't get an archer on there as well. Archer's the military unit part. So I have in Gandhi's capital, I'm building stuff, and this turn.
Where's Gandhi? I don't even know if I've actually found Gandhi.
Gandhi's India. You walk by him to find me, probably.
The
purple.
Okay, yeah, I see his area, but I don't actually see any of his cities.
Okay. Well,
well, Calcutta. I said Calcutta.
At the moment, I can build a number of different things in there, but it's -1 turns to build them, is what it says. I can build the Great Library in -1 turns. I can build the market in -1 turns, or the aqueduct in -1 turns.
-1 turn sounds pretty good.
I'm going to build the Great Library and get it last episode. Let's see how that works.
Sounds good.
Okay. Sorry for taking a little bit. I was just looking at that and kind of confused why I was getting -1 turns and what that actually meant. Okay.
Makes sense. Philip II has completed the Wonder of... Oh, actually killed something. Yeah, I'm getting too aggressive again.
Ooh, I just spawned 4 barbarians this turn from negative amenities in a city. Because the city I took over is -7 amenities, and it spawned 3 knights and a crossbow. Literally more than I think any of the AI have fought me with so far. That's kind of exciting. I'm not worried about that, but I'm surprised by it. The -1 is now a very long time. I actually think this means the city has no production right now. I didn't know you could get to no production. I give -100% citizen growth and -60% non-food yield from amenities. And the status is revolt. Weird. Weird.
I didn't actually lose a unit because of me being a stupid head. It was the barbarian, the guy that was surrounded by all those barbarians. So I feel much better about myself now.
Okay.
How come I can't? I'm not actually being able right now to. Never mind. Swap unit locations is what I was trying to do.
Damn, I can't build ziggurats on farm improvements. That's unfortunate.
Okay, that guy's maybe overexposed. We'll see. I'm not so sure he'll live.
Alright, so I guess we gotta kill some barbs this turn, huh?
Still haven't gotten a boost to apprenticeship. Don't have the workshop yet. You have any of those online yet?
No, I've been focusing on entertainment complexes to try to deal with the negative amenities that I'm getting from doing this war.
I see. So you got mercenaries just a minute ago. The discount on all unit upgrades. That's
Yeah,
pretty appealing.
I was really looking forward to that until I realized how much upkeep that's going to cost me to upgrade these units. And now I'm not very thrilled about it at all. I need the one that gives me gold for killing like older era units. Alright, let's see if we can slow down this barbarian invasion.
I never did change over to the better builder one. I was gonna change it, and then I was gonna go look at other stuff, and then I was gonna come back and do it, and I totally forgot. So
I do that a lot.
yeah,
Forgetting them.
economic policy. I think it's probably safer to just take the damn builder thing and train a couple builders, and then remember next time. So I'm sacking one hammer from every city, and I've got 6 cities. So there goes 6 production in my empire. But yeah. Well, we played a little bit slower than last time, but we do have to take a break here already.
Okay, well, see you guys soon.
All right, see you in a bit.